Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Crafter with me, Vayify, and do not adjust your screens, the blue is actually here. We seem to be having a Osmium meteor strike. This is the second one I've had. Oh, here comes one now. The blue sort of gives it away. I feel like that's coming right at me. I might dodge out of the way. I've been spending some time just moving the resources and things across. Blimey. To the new base. Just to make things a little bit easier, and I didn't want to do it on camera because like moving, you know, truckloads of iron across, it's just too much. But I'll show you quickly. Some of these I've got nothing in yet, but I've set up 2 for each of the key resources, just because we seem to get a lot of those. We're running a little bit low on super alloy, so that's one thing we're going to have to sort of look at. We've got quite a bit of pulsar quartz though, so that's interesting. And osmium, well, I'm going to go and check outside in a minute. We have quite a lot of uranium, but I've decided to split uranium and uranium rod. I don't know why. I guess it's just if I feel lazy. I've got iridium rods down here because upstairs I have quite a bit of zeolite. Upstairs I have all the stuff for the bioengineering stuff, I guess you could call it. So we've got methane, algae, sulfur, iridium, water, various plant seeds, including the ones that I've been picking. 450, so that's even better than the golden seeds, isn't it? Is that a golden seed? I think the golden seed's 500. Yeah, so we've pretty much got everything. Yeah, and I've got one spare one just in case. And when I moved the DNA manipulator, I realized there's another bloody screen at the top. So I think it was the last video I couldn't figure out how to work it. But when I placed it in, it was just like pure coincidence. My mouse went over it and there's actual recipes. So we know exactly what we need for each one. So we're definitely going to have to make sure we keep collecting the bark. And while I think about that, I'm going to go and grab it from here now because I will forget. Oh, well, if we can get through the door. Are you serious? It's not letting me walk through. Wait, there's another door, right? I put 2 doors on this place. Yes, awesome. So we'll have to keep on top of this because it's only 2 at a time. But I am thinking of putting quite a few of these on top of the building we're currently in. I'm just going to grab these as well so they keep growing because I want to spend some time sort of working on this. That being said, I don't seem to have the first tree thing, the tree grower I think it's called, and I can't see it on the schematic list either, which to me is a little bit strange. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah. so we've got that. So I'm just going to dump this stuff in here. So we need to empty all of our extractors as well because I'm getting super lazy with those things. Is fertilizer spelled with a Z? I feel like it's an S. Maybe this is the American way. I could be wrong. But it's just something that when I was typing it in, it just didn't seem right. And is eggplant one word? I think it is. I'll change that now. just because it's going to bug somebody. And squash. Well, we may as well put squash in here. I think squash is something we use in this. The only one we don't use is beans, I believe. And I will need to go and sort the algae lake out as well at some point. So yeah, so that's sort of where I am. I just thought I'd do a couple of bits before I started recording this next episode because as I've alluded to, as this video goes out, I will be on vacation. I think this is probably maybe about half a week before I come back. This will come out if I remember rightly. So obviously I can't take any hints and tips from you guys. So I've just got to try and keep on top of things and whenever I get a chance on vacation to have a look at the comments, I will. If not, when I get back, I'm hoping that there may be some hints and tips on some of the things I'm missing. So some of you may have already commented on the whole bioengineering stuff and be like, oh, you're clicking the wrong thing. But yeah, so the tree one is the only sort of missing piece of the puzzle as it stands. So I'm going to dump this and this is not zeolite, is it? This is osmium. I'm getting confused between all these things now. And we will grab a food. Actually, no, I think we'll be fine with food. We definitely need water, but we can grab that on the way past. So one of the things is collecting the resources from these things, what I would like to see, and this is where my big brain is coming in now. We have all these wonderful technologies in this game. Like you can build things with a 3D printing gun essentially. We'll drink one and take another. There we go. I'd like to see some kind of drone that will, I mean, this has to be high level stuff obviously, but a drone that will come along and you can assign it to, say, the water, and whenever this is full, the drone will come along, collect the water and deposit it in an external container. I probably would say would make the most sense of your choosing. Now that would be super cool. Just because when you're sort of going across the map, like I think it was the last episode, it probably was the last episode now, when we was looking at the map, where all these caves are, where the mines go, they're really far apart. And don't get me wrong, we can move fairly quickly. But yeah, maybe I'm moaning about nothing. What's the rush, I guess you could say. But I don't know, it's just something I'd like to see. If not, then I guess the other sort of thing that I'd be thinking about is a vehicle. Now the jetpack is fantastic, but it'd be good to have some kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, just some kind of, the thing I'm thinking about is like the speeder in Star Wars. Sulfur will grab you as well. Something like that. But hopefully something that has a bit of an inventory on it as well. So like now, when I'm going to go over here and empty these 2 iridium miners. I always call them different things. Extractor, I think, is the key word. Yeah, so I think pretty much emptying. Yeah, I can't even empty 2 of those. I mean, albeit I had 2 things in my inventory. But yeah, I mean, fair enough. You know, again, you could argue it's not that far to get there. But I'm just thinking, like, I can see a zeolite there as well. I'm just thinking, like, end game, what else could they do? Some quality of life stuff. I think that's probably where I'm sort of going with that. Yeah, so and as well, last episode, I'm having a bit of a gossip here, aren't I? I'm just gassing away. At least I'm doing stuff at the same time. Iron, titanium, cobalt, aluminium. Did I not put in any magnesium? I clearly didn't. Okay. Yeah, the end of the last episode, the meteors that came in, magnesium, they appeared to be super alloy. And I didn't realize, I mean, I saw before there was like some super alloy around, but I was a little bit like, you know, it doesn't seem to be anything. We may just call this one silicon for now. Is it con or cone? Con. Yeah, there wasn't a lot around, but it does seem that it does deposit some. So yeah, the meteor from hell, as I'm going to call it going forward, seems to be super alloy. So yeah, there is that as well. Okay, so next thing on my list, we're going to go over there and explore that place that I keep trying to go. And we get distracted by one thing or another. There's so much zeolite. There's a little one over there as well. It's just everywhere. Like, it's craziness. But at least we know now when we look at the map, and we can look at the map when we get over there. We know where all the key resources. There's another zeolite. Yeah, so we know where oh my god, it's literally growing everywhere. Yeah, we know where the key resources that are mineable are, at least at this stage. So that is really, really useful. Anyway, I'm going to stop gossiping. I'm going to fly over there, and I'll see you when I get there. And we're here. Have we got anything in here? We've got a few bits and pieces. So yeah, this is where we are currently, and as you can see, uranium, and that's the little building we're currently in. But as we zoom out all the way, they're really far apart. So again, that's that quality of life thing that I'm referring to. It'd just be nice if there was another way of getting around a little bit quicker. Let's have a quick look to see how our extractor's doing while we're here. I mean, the alternate thing is you have a little room like we've got there, and you just have these containers in, and you just come every so often and take everything and dump. I mean, I could potentially dump some of this other stuff because we got plenty of it as it stands, and it will despawn eventually anyway, and just literally fill this up with uranium. But we'll take the uranium with us simply because I think we're going to need more reactors as we start moving forward. So which way did we go last time? We went that way. So I'm going to come up this way and see if there's like a higher vantage point maybe. Because there is some rocks and maybe we'll be able to get a better view. Let's see. Now that just looks like plain old desert over there, doesn't it? I think that is the rock. That looks like Pride Rock from the Lion King, albeit from the opposite direction. I mean, I don't know if we can go there. There's got to be an edge of a map, right? So there's going to be certain places that we can't go to, or natural barriers, I think. Oh, it's gone a bit smoky here. Right, now this is a good view. Let's see if we can see anything. I don't mind like flying out there and having a proper look, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be anything here really. I think there was a sulfur cave, wasn't there, on the map somewhere over here. Maybe that's where the smoke's coming from. It's quite possible. Let's see if we can find it without going back and looking exactly. It's got to be around here somewhere. Ooh. Well, this isn't what I was looking for, but we found another landing pad. Some buildings. Can we actually use these? I'm learning the whole deconstruction thing, and no, my oxygen's not going up. Super ally. I was just saying earlier that we need this stuff. I really hope the story becomes super rich for this game, you know? When we go back to like Subnautica and thinking about that game, especially the first one, like there was some really super cool like story in there, at least if you ask me. I think we need to build a little base here maybe before we go and explore anymore. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much to... you just don't know where to go. There's just so much going on. Okay, I'm going to stick a little base in here and some storage. I'm going to have to collect the resources and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got all this and I've put a container in here, but I don't really want to dump it. So we're probably going to have to come back. What I should probably build is a beacon so we know where this is to come back to later on. Is that another storm? What does a beacon take? Magnesium and cobalt. I think that might be a sandstorm, to be fair. Yeah.
Warning, incoming sandstorm.
I think it is. So there's a magnesium and a cobalt. Yeah, a good old sandstorm. Beautiful. So if we put the beacon here, and this is somewhere to explore. I don't know what to call this. Oh, we can't call it anything. If I colour it just like a white colour, I suppose, it's going to stand out. We were okay for water at the moment. Did we do this room? Yeah. Is there anything in this? Oh, there is. Where did they get that plant from? Because that plant is currently growing for me now. So where did they get that from? Okay. Very small room. Seeds. Osmium will take that. You have a message. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. My landing site... Oh, let me try that again. Okay, I wasn't expecting that my landing site would be so bad, but there is no reason I won't be able to terraform this big rock. Yeah, okay. I have enough knowledge about the process to succeed. All I have to do is follow the steps, hope for good weather, and do not too many meteors. There's a bit of a mistake there. It can't be that hard. And that's a different person's name, actually. Interesting. Okay, this is a little bit bigger than... We're going to drop some bits on the floor, maybe. Okay, this place is bigger. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow underground. My calculations tell me that the planet's position should be best to terraform it in around 2 years, so I just have to survive until then. 3055. I'm not sure what the time is right now. Oh my gosh, there's just so much going on here. This place is huge. Yeah, this is going to take... Oh, we have a chip. We will always take a chip. I don't want to go through too far. Yeah, we're dropping all the iron now. Can I not climb over the iron? Are you serious? Can I build in here? I don't know if it'll let me. Oh, I need 2 iron, obviously. Let me drop you and you. If I can build a container... I mean, there's a container over there. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. We'll just pick them up so they don't despawn, I guess. Inventory full, yep. Put you in, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's plenty of stuff here. I don't want to get lost, and I'm going to end up suffocating. Where's the ladders? Gosh. Where's the outside? Is a maze. Oh, I don't like that place. Okay.
Oxygen low.
Oh, that was close. Right. Oh, we also got the water filter. I built that off camera. I didn't mention that. I completely forgot about it. I've not tried to use it yet, but it looks like we can actually drink from water sources. So we will have a go at that as soon as we need a drink and go past one, because that'd be pretty cool. Okay, let's head back. I just thought I'd take a slightly scenic route behind the Stargate, and I've come across one of these things, and there is another cave. Ooh. That went rather dark, didn't it? Not that we've got space. Have we been in this one before? Because it's very barren. Aluminium. Oh, that's just laying on the surface. I feel like this is one we've been in. Sulfur. Osmium. We've got space to take that. I think we may have been here. Yeah, I think we have. And we'll take the oxygen because that may come in handy on the way back. There's nothing I really want to dump here. Okay, so this is one we've been in. I was getting a little bit excited. I thought I'd found something new. There's still stuff in here. Oh, pulsar quartz. Why do you test me? When you're dropping super alloy to pick up something else. It's funny how your priorities change as you move through the game. Okay, we have some water here, so I'm tempted to give it a go. And we have a little building here, I think, so we can grab some oxygen as well. I just thought I'd go back a slightly scenic way because the game's constantly changing. Oh, brilliant. So you can just click on it. That is awesome. But yeah, just to see the different things. I like the plants growing in this. This is probably going to become like a jungle or something once it's all grown. But what fascinates me is if this is sand, then not many things can grow on sand, right? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm not a botanist. Oh, look, we have a river down here. Have I been here before? Huh. I don't know if I have, you know. It doesn't look very familiar. How pretty. Look, all the vines growing up. Oh man, what would this have looked like before? If I'd have come earlier. And there's a river in here or a lake. I don't think I've been in here before. This is different. I like the fact... Oh, look, we have plants. I like the fact you can climb up all these things. Oh, sugar. Well, I didn't think my jetpack was going to work then. Okay, so we've got all sorts of things growing up here too. This area warrants a bit of exploration. Oh, why can't you just jetpack across? Surely it would work. Yeah, this is quite a big area. There's probably a cave in here somewhere as well. It wouldn't surprise me. Is that a crystal or something sticking out over there? Ah, we'll have to come back another time. Because we haven't got any space anyway, and yes. But now we know it's here, but look how green and like, it's really nice. Damn. Well, I wish, no, I should have really, when I play this game again from scratch, when they do a big update, I'm going to make sure that I try and explore as much as I can, without advancing too far, because, just so you can kind of see how things change over time, because I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, we're back and we need to grab some food. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got some beans. Brilliant. We need to, oh my gosh, we need to make some uranium rods. Because we've got so many. Pulsar quartz, we're getting quite a collection of that. I'm not too sure what we need it for. I think, is it something later on? Is it a reactor? I'm not sure. I remember looking through the schematics. So there's like reactors and things, so it's got to be for that sort of stuff. We need to check that blueprint. Uranium rod, we'll dump this one, isn't it? It is. Perfect. And hopefully we get something decent from that schematic as well. And there's all those. We definitely need to do some bioengineering, without a shadow of a doubt. Right, let's go and have a look. Need to move all of this across as well. No more blueprints? What? So where's the tree? Where's the tree? What am I going to do? Oh man, seriously? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Because you got DNA manipulator, yep. So what have we got here? Orbital informations, I don't know what that is. A teleporter, I didn't notice that earlier. Tree spreader, that's number 3. Pulsar quartz. Okay, so you can make more of them. Fusion, yeah, so all this I think is linked together. Unless the grass or thingy spreader. So that's T2 as well. I haven't used the sign yet. That is a nuclear fusion, okay. I think we've unlocked everything on this line. We have. So how do you bloody plant trees? I think what we're going to do, we're going to try... Where's the flower spread? I don't think it'll work. But we're gonna try and make one of these. So I think we've got all that. Okay, let's give this a try. If not, I'll just put some flowers in it. It's not the end of the world. So if we put you in there... Yeah, you can't put the tree one in it. I'm really confused. Maybe I need to be at tree stage. Maybe that's what it is. It sort of makes sense. Let's use one of these lovely purple plants that we've got. Just to change it a little bit. We'll put that in. Perfect. There they go. Well, yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm a little bit stunned about the whole tree thing. So I guess the only thing we can potentially do is to make sure that we upgrade as much as possible. Maybe launch a few rockets. I mean, it's at 31%. Oh, the screen's there. So we could work on this. We could replace all the heat sources that we have with the more upgraded ones, which is going to require more power, obviously. But yeah, they're the options. Anyway, I think on that note, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.